My name is Ivan Eliff, and I'm a student at Texas Tech University, and I'm currently, this film right here is on Communications 1300, Persuasive Speech. My speech is about voting. This past election, which just happened a little over a week ago, was the election of the century, and from what I understand is basically people have a lot to rant and rave and complain about, but they're not actually going out there and actually making the vote happen. Some people, either they don't have the time to register to vote, they don't make it a point to register to vote, or they don't think that their vote is actually going to count to help get something across, but which is completely not the case. Your local governments, your school board, your planning and zoning, your taxes, all of that falls under voting. And if your normal everyday citizen doesn't vote against it or for it, then your voice is not heard. One problem that we have in this country is that the younger people are not actually voting, but they actually are the biggest niche market that a candidate or what should I say, a tax issue that could affect them for the rest of their life. I mean, it could happen with their schools, it could happen with their elected officials. I mean, maybe you don't like Obama, maybe you don't like Romney, maybe you like a Tea Party candidate. If you don't know what this stuff is, you should actually study it and find out why you should be voting for the people that you're voting, and then make your voice heard. You can't make your voice be heard without being a voter. I believe that every person that is a certified U.S. citizen, either born and raised or, immigrated to the United States and is a green card carrying citizen, should be able to vote and should vote at every chance that they possibly get. The other problem that I see about people not voting is, once again, either they are distracted by minorities, or they're distracted by not knowing, what's out there, not knowing what's actually affected, and then a few months after the vote happens and they learn of all these new taxes, or they learn of all this stuff that they're losing, or maybe the wrong person got into the office. Who knows? If you don't express your vote, or if you don't express your opinion and get out there and make your opinion known, you'll never be able to change things. If nothing changes, nothing changes. So I would have to say, to close this speech out, to make your vote heard, obviously sign up to vote, make it heard, share your vote, share your information with your friends, convince your family to vote. Some families don't even vote at all, and if you're a voter and the rest of your family doesn't, persuade them to vote. Again, this is our country, and the only way we're going to keep it ours and keep it the way we want it to be is to be voters. And once again, if nothing changes, nothing changes. If you never vote, you shouldn't have anything to complain about.